After one of the biggest trades in league history saw number 99 move to Los Angeles, the game and the fan base has grown enormously in sunny California for the Stanley Cup winning Los Angeles Kings.
Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
Doughty's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies.
Getting the start is Jonathan Quick, who before the age of 30 had 2 Stanley Cups and was a playoff MVP, and after he turned 30, he got his first 40-win season. Brian Elliott, an All-America selection at Wisconsin, won a championship there. As a pro, won the Jennings Trophy for fewest goals against in St. Louis. Claude Giroux spent half of his first decade with the Philadelphia Flyers as captain, had even greater point-getting success when he shifted from center to wing. On to Brown. Handed away with authority.
Moving it to Couturier. Puck is thrown to
Gostisbehere. Good place to shoot from, and he does.
Got a piece of that one. That one is pointed to him.
Lets it go. Didn't miss by much.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at.
Score! Didn't take too long. 1-0.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Flyers now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. The Flyers win the draw. What's next?
In with it now. Routine save. That one's to him from his goaltender.
Los Angeles
Charges up from the wing.
bodied off. Shoots one.
Routine save, but a necessary one.
Trying to go to Muzzin. Passing one off now to Doughty. Pitching this one to Brown.
A collision.
Couturier is the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
Laid on
To Patrick. Steps across that line. Got in the way of that one.
directing that one to Toffoli. Snapping a pass to Gostisbehere. The Flyers are at the wing in neutral ice. Good save there. Doughty's trying for the neutral ice.
I love when the game is like this. Everybody has to think. Everybody has to react. There's no time to slow the game down.
Looking to Voracek. Carries it on in from center. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. The Kings are skating it up at neutral ice. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Simmons. Got the iron with the shot. Snaps one. Saved there. A shot. That shot's blocked. They're getting all organized now. Breaks free. Trying for it.
Philadelphia's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. With a shot.
Took care of that one. Holds on and gets that whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just over 3 minutes to go. It's a 1-0 game. LA's got a face-off win. Nice work by Clifford.
And he dumps it in.
Pass attempt to Goodas. And now it's directed to Lawton.
And he lets it go. Oh, a save there. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And he shoots.
41 left to go. 23 seconds to go. Down to the last 8.
Minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen.
Philadelphia's connected once, and that's the only goal. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 10 for the Flyers, 4.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
LA's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
In the slot.
And he slides it through mid-ice. Lets it go. And a save. Smart recovery by Drew Doughty.
Los Angeles gates upwards along the side. Takes a shot. Stick to some. Wrister from the slot. Perfect tip by the stick.
Pitching it to Giroux.
From the slot of Wrister. Save!
Moving it to Brown. And he steps across the line.
By himself.
Puck is thrown to Van Riemsdyk.
Chip to Patrick.
Trying to go to Toffoli.
It's all on his shoulders. Score! And he roofed it and sprung the bottle.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
Under 6 minutes have gone by in the second, and so it is 1-1. The Kings with a win at center.
Number 73, Tyler Toffoli, assisted by number 11.
Scooped up by McDonald. Passing one off now to Van Riemsdyk.
Crosses that line. Did what he's made to do.
Wonderful block.
Great save.
To Carter.
Los Angeles has possession on the wing and neutral ice.
Save.
He works it along with a pass off the boards.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they could get out of the zone much more safely.
Pitching this one to Iafallo.
Breakaway! It's just him. Save! Shut down the best guy the other team had.
Wonderful stop. Philadelphia's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Shoots one. Score!
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
Philadelphia's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one.
And that's a face-off win.
Directing that one to Lewis.
Takes it from the boards and looks on. Got it right back. Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Save. Took that wrist shot. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Oh, what a stop.
Back at the point now. One-timer. Saved with the pad. Picked up by the defense.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Shot, score! And the game is even.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Los Angeles has a goal late in the second here, and so lots of time and plenty of time to decide which way this game's going to go. The Flyers control from the neutral zone.
Number 19, Alex
The Flyers skated up on the side. That hit somebody.
And by number 9, Adrian Kempe.
And he holds on and stops play.
39 seconds.
LA's prevailed on another faceoff.
Minute of play in the
The
second
Kings
period.
skated up on the side. Puts one on. Save there. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. And he fires. Save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 20 for Philadelphia and 12 for the Kings. This is the third period, and this game is tied. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. Snapping a pass to Brown. Brings it in for an attack.
Brown's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Flings it, and a save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Looking to Kopitar. Slid to Brown. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Lofted in by Muzzin. This one being contested on the boards. Has it in his own end. Gains that offensive line. Shot gloved. He covers and holds on.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just under 7 minutes have transpired. We are at 2 goals apiece. Good job on the draw. Phaneuf's trying to work his way out of his own end. Oh, he'll pay for that. Okay, so we got a guy hurt here, and it looks like a fight's going to start.
And that is one way to respond after you have an injured teammate.
5 minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
Before that fight, they started with a little bit more equipment on their body. It's going to be hand-delivered by their teammates. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. What a hit!
Man, he's got to pick himself up, and then he's got to go find his stick. That was a big hit.
The Flyers lug that along up the wing.
Many yards gained to McDonald. Flings it. Oh, and he missed the net.
Coaches always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Icing is the call.
Gudas is known as a physical player, and he's right in the middle of something real physical.
The Kings with a face-off win. He imposed his will. Goes back deep for it. Pass attempt to Carter.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Oh, wonderful play.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Good place to shoot from. They score!
Always dangerous once you break it high that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Footuff's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
Flyers goal.
The Flyers with possession in the neutral zone.
Sean Couturier assisted.
A shot. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
7 seconds.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quick.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 11, Travis Konechny, assisted.
Has it back deep.
14, Sean Couturier, and by number 15.
Now it's directed to Giroux.
Costas there. Time of the goal, 15
Is able to move on in. Good work there in goal. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
A little under 3 minutes remaining here in the third. The Flyers have the advantage in this one, 4-2. Quick shot. Great stick there. And he is reefed.
Giroux's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Last minute to go in the third.
Quick wrister.
Blocked. Skill play by Martinez. Snags the puck.
The Flyers force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
The goalie has left. A skater is on. An extra one to try to get a key goal near the end. The Flyers get it off the faceoff.
Skates it into the zone.
Score!
Van Riemsdyk's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
The Flyers prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 25, James
Philadelphia's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing.
and by number 19,
I usually don't even know where the mascot is most of the time in a game, but this guy's really good. He's all over the place. He's in front of the play, so people are watching him while they're watching what's going on the ice. I kind of like his costume, too. This is pretty good stuff.
Pitching it to Carter.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Voracek's got to shovel it out of there.
He cleared that puck out of there.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
A shot.
Great save. And there it is. The game is over.
It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup, or the coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.